are actually following that path, it will bring a very good side of them, apart from all the bad reports that are all over on the social media as how the youths are actually looking out for money. And that one is what you said. You said passion. Your passion. And out of your passion, you are passionate about your development and empowerment. There's a particular one you said about gender equality. How have you been able to bring your passion to bear under that aspect of gender equality?
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. We are able to practicalize that on sports. We are still coming to the youth aspect of it at the same time. But for now, when I came on board, in Oyo State we have 2 clubs. We have Shooting Stars and Crown FC. They are all men. But when I came on board, I spoke to my director of sports. Is there any way to have female football team in the state? And she said yes. It's what they have been looking for. They've been on it for a very long time. And if during your time you're able to achieve it, that she will be glad. And I proposed that to His Excellency. He approved it immediately. And I can tell you boldly now that we have our team ready.
Wow.
We went through all the local governments in the state by scouting them, by cashing them young. We are not just sitting in the bottom and expect to come and register. No. We went through all the local governments in the state and we make sure that we cash them young. We have our team ready. And by the special grace of God, we'll do the final grand finale by registering their names, do the needful, to be able to say now we have our team, we have our female team ready. So in that gender equality speak a bit, and in youth development as well. We are coming there, so we are cooking some things that female will also be well involved in whatever we are doing, so that we won't feel cheated.
Definitely.
I won't feel cheated, and at the same time, we ladies won't feel cheated.
On a lighter note, what's the age limit for the female? Because I have some of my directors that might want to join the female.
So you're not Gen Z now.
It's only Gen Z.
Yes, this is our generation. Yes.
I'm a millennial. But I know some that I want to join the club.
Even my peers, she was so sure that she wish to join the team as well.
Okay, that's actually on a lighter note, but it's leading me to this question: that what programs are in place to encourage youth participation in sports? I know your ministry have been doing a lot
of things.
Yeah, but are they actually getting to? Because when you look at, it might be from my own perspective now, Your Honor. When you look at Ibadan now, Ibadan is a metropolitan kind of city already, and people that are actually interested might be in all the suburbs, the local governments that are really talented, have talents all over. But when you're looking at Ibadan, all of them are carrying phones and they just want to do internet and everything. But people that are not out there, they might just, they are really interested. So how is your ministry actually taking care of that?
I can tell you we're not limited to Ibadan. Where I told you earlier that whatever we want to do is going to be grassroots. We are moving from one local government to another to make sure that there is no local government that is left behind. In sporting activities is much. I can tell you there are many we have different types of sport activities. It's not only soccer, it's not only football. We have judo and all indoor games and all that. And we are not looking at only football alone as of today. A month ago, some people call our attention to a lady fighting on the street as a boxer.
Oh, a lady boxer.
Yeah, and when I got the message from Twitter, Instagram, people started calling me out. Commissioner, you have to look for this girl. You have to do this. So I just set out my teams to look for the girl for me. And I went to Iwo Road, look at the family, and they all came to my office.
Wow.
Now, when we are talking about boxing in Oyo State, we have it before, but people don't know that we have athletes in boxing. That they've been traveling for different national youth games, even international games like that. But people don't know. But that brings people's attention to boxing. I would tell them, when the lady came, I told her, if you have this passion, the best thing for you is not to go out there and start fighting on the street. You cannot gain anything from it. You might be killed along the line.
No.
But now you are here and we are ready to help you. I can tell you now that different organizations, different people have been coming to me that they are ready to sponsor the girl. And I told them, Oyo State is not relenting. We are doing our best. By the special grace of God, on the 9th, this girl will be going for the National Youth Games. She's going to represent Oyo State in boxing. Another sport like that.
Your Honor, if I may, are you saying that, okay, if we have talented youths
Yes.
that has been identified
Yeah.
by probably a society or community, as it were, what channel can they use to communicate with the ministry and your good office for them to be brought to light? Just like, because if not for the Twitter and the Instagram that actually brought this lady boxer to your fore, you might not have been get to know anything about her. So there are people that might be listening and they have youths that are actually talented and they would want to bring them to the fore. How can they go about this?
Thank you, ma'am. That's why Governor Sheyi Makinde appointed youth to the office. I used to tell people that our office is open and accessible. They can come to the ministry anytime, any day. If I'm not in the office, the permanent secretary is there. All other directors and officers are there. They will attend to them. And that's how we operate, that's how we work in our own ministry. It is not only by social media alone, but they can reach out to us through our office directly. Ministry of Youth and Sport at the Secretariat.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. You've heard it all. Those that are listening to us on Aloore Radio, either you're viewing us or listening, you're hearing it from the commissioner herself. If you have talented youths out there, instead of just going to fraud and all things that are illegal, there are mere legal ways to actually get to the public, as it were. The gen says they want to blow.
Yes.
Because that's the word they always use, that they want to blow.
Yes.
There are legal ways to blow. So if you have the ministry, as the Honourable Commissioner has said, that the Ministry of Sports, Youth and Sports in Oyo State is open, and you can come over and make a request known. Before we continue on the program, I will be right back after this very short break.
The harvest is ready. The Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. It's green for me. Standing alone can be heavy load. In my walls I won't be breaking, though my heart is aching. I got a word and I won't let go. It's your will I'm seeking, so I keep on believing. I see it now, I understand, I know. So I embrace it, dance. Once again it's time for me to grow. For every prayer, every tear I've shown, Lord of the harvest knows I'm reaping joy 100-fold. The land is green, it's green, oh, oh. The land is green, it's green, can't you see? The harvest is ready, 'cause the Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. I thought it was over, thought you were done with me, but we're just beginning. Whoa, my life is a journey. I will walk with you, I will go where you want me to. Yes, I will go.
Come on.
You told me that the land is green. Hey, yeah. The land is green. It's green. Oh, oh. The land is green. It's green. Can't you see? The land is green. It's green. Oh, oh. The land is green. It's green. Can't you see? The land is green. It's green. Oh, oh. The land is green, it's green, can't you see? I can see all the harvest is ready, 'cause he told me so. It's green and it's on my way. It's green, oh, oh. The land is green, it's green, can't you see? I can see all the harvest is ready, 'cause he told me so. It's green and it's on my way. Somebody hides as the clouds make rain. Pouring out my blessings, will not be afraid. I see it now, I understand, I know. So I embrace it, dance. In the rain it's for my seed to grow. For every prayer, every seed I've sown, Lord of the harvest knows I'm reaping back 100-fold. The land is green, it's green, oh, oh. The land is.
Thank you. You're welcome back to Aloore Radio, transmitting from the GSM Studio, Ministry of Information and Orientation. You are still on to the program High Flyers, and this is a program that has been brought together and packaged by the Ministry of Oyo State Youth and Sports. And with me here in the studio is the number one commissioner, the number one youth commissioner, the female one, the Odogu of all the youths in Oyo State. I'm talking about our commissioner, in person of Honourable Wasilat Adegoke. Your Honour, it's really indeed a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you.
Yes, we've been talking about different aspects of the passion and of empowerment and of the youth, but there is one key issue that everybody will definitely want to ask you, and that issue is unemployment. Unemployment of our youths. I would say that the percentage of youths in Nigeria is far more than all the elderly ones. And unemployment is something that is actually eating up Nigerians as well. And your state, we have our own fair share as well. So, Your Honor, what is your ministry actually? What are the strategies, policies that are being implemented by your ministry to address this youth unemployment, and probably are there skills development in the states?
Thank you, Ma. What we believe in the ministry, we spoke about this last week with the Director Youth. How are we going to help this unemployment issue within our youth? Being educated, I want to say this to our youth, being educated does not stop you to have a vocational skill. Even in NYSC now, I can tell you they have a program called Said, where they train them different vocational skills. I can tell you government cannot employ everybody. We are even trying in Oyo State. These ongoing at the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health, most especially Hospital Management Board. At the ministry, we went there to speak to the chairman that please, whoever you are going to employ at all should be our youth. The same thing in education. So our governor is trying to make sure that he puts a limit to unemployment in the state. Let me go back to the vocational skills.
Okay.
If you have a particular skill that you know very well, I'm a hairdresser, I can do this, I can do that. We have skills in our own ministry. During this International Youth Day, we had a program, business initiative support, where we are able to sit them down, talk to them. You can bring your whatever you are selling, whatever you are good at, bring it on board. Let's look at it together. Let's do a kind of business exhibition. Let's do a kind of business exhibition, which we did at the race course at Damascene. They came with their business to come and showcase what they are selling, and a lot of people patronize them. And if we keep doing this, it will encourage them that what they are doing, we are in support of it as the government. I am educated does not stop you to get yourself involved in vocational skills. I myself, I have 2 different vocational skills that I can do very well.
I'm interested.
Yes. If I do your hair, madam,
Yay.
you will love it. I can do nails.
Really?
Yes. I do nails. I'm so talented in making hair for people. Even when I was in school, my ND days, that's what I did to live. Because my parent, I can't expect everything from my parents. They cannot do it all.
Yeah.
And that was the source of my living when I was in school. Throughout my school, my ND, my HND. So if I'm in UI, I'm in OAU, I'm a graduate, I have this, I have upper, I have first class, does not stop you to get yourself involved in.
As the youth will say,
yes,
put that one help.
Yahoo is not the only way out.
Preach it up. Your commissioner, preach it.
So, at this point, we are doing our best in the ministry to cope some things, and we know if we'll finish with what we are putting together, His Excellency will definitely help us out by doing the vocational exhibition
Yeah.
at least twice in a month.
You actually read my mind on that, Your Honor, because I was just about asking that, pleading on behalf of the youth as well, because many youths are out there, as you have said, Your Honor, that okay, they are educated, but the area of their passion is their vocation, and they will be looking out for avenues for them to actually showcase themselves. I was about asking, Your Honor, that you would please let this be coming on frequently,
Yes.
so that those that were not there at one point in time will be able to join at another point in time, and before you know it, it's going to be a big and a very massive kind of exhibition. And definitely by with the tenacity, you yourself, Your Honor, and your team are actually going with the assistance of the governor of your state. I believe even from the diaspora they will be coming in to actually join in the exhibition. I would really want to appreciate you, Your Honor. And going to the final question, which is, what message would you have for the youth and stakeholders in Oyo State? Kí ni ìmọ̀ràn yín tí ẹ fẹ́ fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa láti lè kó ipa gidi láwùjọ?
Thank you so much, Ma. On behalf of the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the state government under the leadership of Governor Sheyi Makinde, we are ready as the ministry to collaborate, to partner, and support any youth development initiatives. And I would like to advise our youth by saying, let us be focused, be determined, and let's be relevant in new things that is happening in our environment. It's very important. It is not, I'm not talking about Yahoo, because my friend is doing Yahoo, so I want to feel among. The Gen Z, they are calling us. We have this special talent.
Exactly.
This generation,
Exactly.
God has blessed us so well, and I think we can do better by using this opportunity in a respective manner,
Yeah.
in a good way that will help the society and wherever we are. So at this point, I appreciate everyone out there listening to me, and
Olùbá wa sọ ní Yorùbá náà.
àti director wa náà mà. Ẹ kú ètò látàárọ̀, ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́.
Ìmọ̀ràn yín.
Ìmọ̀ràn mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí fún àwa ọ̀dọ́ ni pé kán jẹ́ ká ní nǹkan tí àwọn olóyìnbó pè ní determination, ká dẹ̀ ní ìfọkànsí lórí nǹkan tí a bá ń ṣe. Ìyàwó nìkan kọ́ ló lè gbé wa débi tí à ń lọ. A lot of things ló wà ń ta bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lè help wa. Ọpọlọ tọ́lọ̀ ń fún wa ní generation yìí ó yàtọ̀
Ó
pátápátá.
yàtọ̀.
So ó dẹ̀ yẹ ká lò láwùjọ tí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ wípé yes, nǹkan tuntun ó wọ àwùjọ. So mo wá tún fi àsìkò yìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn aráalé àti àwọn tó ń gbọ́ ohùn wa lásìkò yìí bí wọ́n ṣe kán dẹ̀ máa bá wa gbọ́ Aloore ní gbogbo ìgbà. We are at your service.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I think our the Gen Z's blood that is in us. Can I say us?
No.
Thank you. So it's a big delight to have you with us, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And on that note, we've come to the end of this very interesting program of High Flyers, which is sponsored by the Ministry of Youth and Sports here in Oyo State. And we have been having a blast. We have been having a beautiful time with the Commissioner for Youth and Sports here in Oyo State, in person of Honourable Wasilat Adegoke. Your Honor, thank you once more again. Thank you so much. We've come to the end of this program. I believe you'll join us same time, same station next week, Thursday, by the special grace of God, for another beautiful package of the High Flyers. I want to sincerely appreciate all Mrs. Olubukola Oladipo, the Permanent Secretary of Youth and Sports, that came in the entourage of our Commissioner, Director, Sports Administration, Mrs. Adegoke, Director, Sports Facilities, Ms. F.A. Rahim, Director of Finance and Accounts, Mrs. Taiwo Salam, and Deputy Director, Admin and Supply, Mr. SMO Fadari, and everyone from the Ministry of Information and Orientation. Of course, I want to thank all my crew here in the studio, also Mr. Dijola Wayne, Mr. Shegun Taiwo, Mr. Sharafuddin, and of course, Mr. Joy behind the camera. On that note, we'll be rounding off the program for today. I remain your anchor, Abu Idioju. Thank you for listening.